All right, everyone. We are back. Next LP. Is it going to work this time? We're working. We're going. We're good. All right. Stupid freaking crap. Recorded the whole first video, and what does it do? Not a dang thing. I've got my eye on you. Okay, we're good. So this, for Psionic, who's been itching, chomping at the bit for me to do this one, is Dropship United Peace Force. A very hard, silly game. I'll just put Spetz in there. Came out in the heyday of Ace Combat 4 and 5. Stands out. It really does. Thanks for the confidence. Snarky douchebag. Alright. So, let's get in here. We're going to get some settings done. No auto landing, just for wusses. Surround sound. Let's crank this stuff up a bit. Especially radio level. We need that up a little higher. Alright. So that'll work. And then we're going to save a pilot. And I tried doing this earlier. So save over that pilot. Because the game hates me. Or my recording software hates me. I don't know which is which. Okay, so we have classified files, which we can unlock. Personnel. I guess that's us. Oh, these are just people. If you want to read these, go for it. I'll leave them up for a few seconds on each person. There's Snarky Woman. There's Cruiser. Cruisler. And Commander G. Chain Lao. Why does he look a lot like the captain up at the top? They look very similar. The manual. Oh, geez. Okay. This is like everything about... Good lord. Okay, yeah, this is basically the instruction manual in the game, and then, oh, credits, okay. Well, here, let's give those guys some credit. They did a good job on this game. You guys did awesome. This is a good little game. It's flippin' hard. It is so hard, in fact, that the old Toonami, back on Cartoon Network, used to do a game review here and there, and they said, this is a good game. It's a lot of fun. The controls are great. But good lord, it's hard. And they gave it a question mark out of 10. They couldn't beat it. Alright, so you have 5 training missions. Flight training, deployment, all that. They basically teach you the basics if you need to do that. We don't need to do that. Let's roll.
The recent increase in global terrorism shows no sign of slowing. The rise in the number and severity of attacks against many nations has led to the UPF being called in to bring an end to this tide of violence. One of the largest and most active paramilitary organizations is the World Army, led by the charismatic Marco Ram. While you would have many believe he carries out these acts of terrorism for a noble ideology, our intelligence operatives have gathered evidence to suggest he simply hires himself and his forces to the highest bidder. Ram is thought to run his operations from the Brazil region in southern Libya. Right Under the threat of sanctions and embargoes, the Libyan government have reluctantly allowed the UPF to set up a base in Mosul to investigate. It's claimed that the area is populated only by legitimate mining facilities. And until we have proof to the contrary, we are to act as observers only. Until we're certain the World Army are active in this area, we must not use force. The 93rd have been chosen to carry out this operation.
Okay, so.
I have no doubt Ram is here somewhere. We need to find him.
Can I talk now? Okay, so. The UPF is basically NATO in the year 2050. That's basically what it is, or the United Nations Personal Army. It's basically how you need to look at them. So let's get going.
Hey, you got here before. That's
Okay, people, settle it down. Have we got everyone here? The UPF's finest team members. Jeez. Right, listen up. We've got a job to do.
Yeah, she just can't quit the snark. It's just going to be the whole game, isn't it? I don't remember her being that snarky.
We have located 3 facilities which may harbor World Army terrorists. We're going to drop 2 recon teams at separate points. They'll examine the 2 smaller facilities and will converge at the 3rd larger one, where the satellites picked up the most activity. Bravo Wing, you'll be dropping the 1st recon team at the landing zone on your radar. Secrecy is everything here. Stay low, fast, and keep away from populated areas. Echo Wing, that's JC and Martins, will drop the other recon team at their insertion LZ. Clear? Good.
Bravo 2, you'll be dropping the 2 AAVs of Recon 1. The LZ will be programmed into your radar display. Stay low, fast, and safe.
Yeah, the radio chatter sounds like the audio or the radio chatter from like Star Wars. If you watch the old Star Wars movies, it has that kind of reverberation to it.
Doing our bit for the UPF. This should be a piece of cake.
Okay, so you can zoom in the camera, which is kind of a cool feature. We can look around.
There's no one
Let's
around
go.
here. Let's see what this crate can do.
Hold down the accelerator, and away we go. This is a dropship, so it's a VTOL aircraft, so it's got a hover mode. Now the way the plane flies and the rudders and everything work with this thing is just so cool looking. The engines actually help turn it around and everything. It's awesome. Alright, first LZ is pretty easy. You just fly up to it, drop off, and get the frig out. I don't really have to stay too low.
This is Echo 1. Number 2 engine is overheating. We're shutting it down. Aborting the drop and returning to base.
Okay, so landing's a bit tricky. You don't want to come in too hard. You'll smack the bottom. Ooh, hurts.
Bravo 2, you have been assigned Echo 1's duties. Transfer his cargo to the correct LZ.
Careful, careful, careful! There you go. Alright, so we take off.
We're out and clear. It was quite a ride, Bravo 2. See you later.
Whoa, what happened to my audio?
Okay, we're done. Let's get back to base for Echo 1's cargo.
Hit the afterburners.
Waypoint updated.
Now you can overheat your
No
afterburner.
surprise about JC's engine failure.
And there it goes.
Diesel boats are worn out. 20 hours in the hangar for each hour in the sky, I heard. And I'll tell you this, Ace. I, for one, can't wait to get my hands on a Mark II.
Oops. Whoa, okay.
Get out of here.
We did a dumb. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm still getting used to controls. Alright, we got it. A little scratch on the paint. We're okay.
The sat link has detected unidentified units nearing your LZ. Get the recon team down now and get out before you're spotted.
We'll have to stay low. I've input a path through the canyon. Follow the waypoint and keep the altitude down.
Oh, there's something else I want to talk about with this game. But the flight mechanics to combat in this game is actually really, really cool.
Okay, get into the canyon, aim for the exit waypoint, and light
No,
those burners.
no, we're not going to go crazy and use the afterburners. We are timed. Basically, there's a timer rating, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, I can see the timer in the middle there now, yeah. But no, you just have to take your time, fly the ship, get through the canyon, and you're good to go. That's all we gotta do, just stay in the canyon. Yeah, it's one of those underrated games by a little company that could have hit it big with this one. It's a really good game, really is.
Okay, we're clear of the unidentified. Head out of the canyon and towards the LZ. I've updated it on the screen.
Ooh, this way. This way. Okay. That wasn't so bad. That was a better one. I had a really good landing the last time I was playing. The first time I recorded this.
Not put it out of there, Bravo 2. You must get clear as soon as possible.
We're going, killer.
We'll have to stay low. I've input a path through the canyon. Follow the waypoint and keep the altitude down.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna go over here. Yeah, you gotta really use that rudder a lot. I used to not use the rudder in this game because I was so used to Ace Combat where the rudder was completely useless. But now that I've played a lot of War Thunder and such, I'm using the rudder a lot and it's making flying this thing so much easier. And actually, third-person flying in this game is actually not half bad. There's no real cockpit view. You see, you got to far out, and then you have this. It's kind of like your cockpit, but it sucks, and so I just use this view. It works really well for this game.
Good work, Bravo 2. You may return to base now.
Good work? Great work, I'd say.
Shut your face, woman. You're irritating.
Well done, Bravo 2. The recon teams are down safe and have reported that they remain unseen and are closing on their observation points.
I did it even faster than the last time by about 20 seconds. Huzzah! Alright, everyone. I'll catch you in the next one. We'll do the next mission.